Supreme Court oral arguments and judges' pay. On that last topic, judges' pay, Justice Kennedy urged prompt action by Congress.
But as you mentioned, Mr. Chairman, the condition of our salaries is something that requires discussion. It's a subject that's frankly most awkward for me to talk about. And yet it's a sensitive subject that I think we should discuss in a candid and frank way. The raw fact is that the congressional policy with reference to judicial compensation is threatening the excellence of our judiciary. Judicial independence presumes an excellent judiciary. I've got some graphs in the statement, and it shows that the real income of the average American worker has risen by 15%. And the real earnings of the judiciary and the Congress has decreased in the same period of time by 25%. That's a 43% differential. And if and when this committee recognizes that urgent action is required, just as urgent action is required for the security measures that you're considering in the bill today, it's very important that you keep in mind the objective of restoring the judiciary to its preeminent place. $160,000 for a district judge, the present salary, sounds like a lot of money to the average American, and it is. But it's insufficient for us to attract the finest members of the practicing bar to the bench.
The justice said a major problem has been the tradition of linking the pay of federal judges to congressional salaries.
Linkage has been a failed policy for both sides of the bargain. And I understand that Congress maintains 2 residences. They have tremendous travel expenses that we don't. So that's a problem that should be addressed. On the other hand, we simply can't wait another 20 years. And we have benchmarks. I think you should set judicial salaries, and then in due course, whenever in your discretion you decide to do so, set congressional salaries as well. But the so-called linkage has been unfortunate, and it has hurt the judiciary very, very badly. And I think it's quite unprincipled and quite unfair.